Welcome back to GOO ROO Beauty. I am Jodie and my white teeth video is finally here. I have been asked for many years to make a video about how I keep my teeth white, and I've been promising that it is coming for a long time, and then something new's come out and I've needed to trial that, and something new's come out and I've wanted to compare that. So it has taken me a little while to get to a place where I'm comfortable to let you know what my recommendations are. So I'll be sharing with you my top products for teeth whitening. I'll let you know my thoughts on some other products that I maybe don't recommend, and I'll also give you a few little tips and tricks along the way as well. So a bit of background first. I used to live in America. I lived in America for 8 years. What we all know worldwide about Americans is that they take their teeth seriously. Americans really like straight teeth and they really like white teeth. Now, I sucked my thumb for all of my childhood and I have crooked teeth, top and bottom. They're not great. So when I moved to America, I felt like I stuck out like a sore thumb. I felt like Austin Powers walking around America. So I thought, if I can't really do anything now as an adult that's, relatively easy about the crookedness, at least I could improve the whiteness of my teeth. And I feel like even though my teeth are crooked, I feel like the whiteness certainly does help to brighten my face. It is certainly a healthier appearance. I feel like there are sort of 3 basic things besides makeup color, that you can do to your face that just makes a really noticeable, significant difference to your appearance and how fresh and healthy and bright you look. Number 1, brows. If they're groomed and shaped nicely to suit your face, they can just make such a difference to your face. Number 2, a tan. I certainly don't recommend going into the sun or any kind of sun damage, but I love self-tanning. When I have a bit of color to my skin, I feel like I just look so much more healthy and glowy and, all over radiant and nice. Number 3, teeth. I feel like if teeth are white, they also help you just to look finished, just to look nice. It's just a more welcoming smile and it just makes you generally more attractive. So I would recommend, if you are interested, I would recommend teeth whitening. From my experience, it's been fantastic. So without any further ado, the first product that I discovered when I was on my journey to discovering whitening teeth was the Crest brand. Crest is like Colgate to Americans. Crest makes, toothpastes, all kinds of different dental products. I tried the original Crest White Strips first of all, and there were a couple of things that I didn't like about the Crest White Strips. And I think the originals were like half an hour, twice a day, and they were just not comfortable. They would slide around and, you'd have to try and stop them from peeling off the back of your teeth while you had them in for the half hour. They weren't comfortable, and then when you took them off, it was most unpleasant. They left a big gunky gel mess all over your teeth, and you had to kind of either get a tissue and clean it out or rinse out your mouth and spit it out. It wasn't very nice. Now, Crest has gone on to make some new improved formulas of their white strips, and I still to this day continue to use Crest as my primary whitening source when I want to do like a treatment. So what I get, and I order them from like drugstore.com, and I have them delivered to my sister, and my sister who lives in America sends them over. I think that this might contain a percentage maybe of hydrogen peroxide that is not approved by the TGA in Australia. There's something to do with the importation of this product, but you certainly can find these on eBay. I've been using them for years and I love them. So the ones that I like and the ones that I recommend if you are searching for these on eBay are the Crest 3D White Strips with advanced seal no slip technology. So a couple of things that I like about the 3D advanced white strips is that they have a whitening level of 2, which is a little bit better than the original. They also are only once a day, which is great. You do start seeing the results after 3 days. I'd agree with that. They have a very easy application. They do have a very strong grip, so they don't slide around your teeth, which is so nice. And they do have a much cleaner removal. You take off the strip, you really don't have yucky gunky gel all over your mouth to get rid of. These do have an upper and a lower strip, so you're whitening your top and your bottom teeth at the same time, and you've got 14 days of treatment in one box. Now, I was using these in America. When I moved to California, I found a new dentist and was using these white strips. And I probably used them maybe once a year, but he commented on how white my teeth were. And he said that they are very safe to use. He said that I could use a couple of boxes one after the other to get to my premium whitening level. So I have had a professional dentist say that you can use these strips and you can use, a box after a box sequentially. The only limiting factor with these strips is that they do tend to create sensitivity for people. So if you do try these strips and you do experience sensitivity, you can just push on through like I have. It's absolutely fine. Or you can discontinue use. You can also go and pick up fluoride from a pharmacy, and that may help with the sensitivity. You could also use Sensodyne and stop use of these or continue through it. You know, it's up to you. I don't really have much problem with sensitivity with these, but you do need to be aware that that's probably the biggest drawback for people with these strips. So they basically come in a little sachet like this. It's a little clear strip that you stick onto your upper teeth. You fold the excess over. It just sits and sticks there for half an hour. I do it while I put on my makeup, and then after half an hour you just pull them off. Really great. I use this probably once a year now, and they're very, very effective. I don't even use the full 14 days. I'll kind of just use them for maybe 5 to 7 days once a day, and they're absolutely fantastic. I cannot recommend them enough. Now, I have had people write into my channel saying that they're a dentist or a dental technician and the only proper safe way to whiten is to go to a professional. I don't know. All I know is that a professional dentist that I used to visit in America recommended that I continue using these strips, and I could, you know, go further than even what the packaging said as far as using them, you know, one box after the other. So I'll leave that up to you. I'm just telling you about my experience, and you know, if you have questions, certainly do your own research or speak to your dentist and find out what they would recommend. Couple other things about white strips. I did one day come across this at Priceline. This is the brand Clever White. It's dissolving whitening strips that you put on your teeth and they dissolve. These are disgusting and I would not recommend them. I couldn't even use the whole box. I hated using them so much. So I can't even tell you much about the whitening effect of them, but they were just gross. I would not recommend the Clever White Professional Teeth Whitening at all. Oral-B though has come out with some white strips here out in Australia. Now, I have heard that Oral-B and Crest are the same company or something. I haven't verified, but they have come out with 3D white strips. Contains 28 treatments, so 14 days worth, and they say that you start seeing the results in 5 days. They say it removes 10 years of stains. I have given these a try. What I will tell you is that these are very similar to the Crest original strips, which if you cannot get your hands on, you know, my favorite, like these Crest Advanced White ones, then these are the next best thing. These Oral-B ones are effective. They will give you a level of whitening that's just one step down than the Crest Advanced 3D White. They do slip around a little bit, and when you take them off, they do leave a bit of gunk. I would recommend these. They are equivalent, as I say, to the original Crest white strips. They do have a few drawbacks. They're not a joy to use, but they are effective. So do check these out because they are widely available at Priceline. Moving on to other things that I do for whitening besides, you know, the Crest white strips for 5 or 7 days once a year. This is one other product that I would recommend as a whitening treatment. This is the Plus White 5-minute Speed Whitening Gel. One-step bleaching power, fast and easy. Very, very affordable, available widely to Americans in the drugstore. This is something that you apply either with a cotton swab, so a cotton bud, or with a mouth tray. I've never been interested in using mouth trays, but I've just kind of popped this on with my finger. The drawback is that you have to hold your mouth like this while it sits on your teeth for 5 minutes, and that's not very nice. You'd be amazed at how many muscles you're using to hold your mouth like that for 5 minutes. So this is nice. I found that this was great as like a spot treatment, bit of maintenance between the Crest, and if you can get your hands on that, I would recommend this one. It does contain hydrogen peroxide as the whitening agent, and I definitely found it to be effective. Next, products that I use for maintenance. First of all, this product from Listerine. This is their Whitening Plus Enamel Protection Anti-Bacterial Mouthwash. I use it every single day. I think it just helps to keep your teeth white. I will gargle that and swish it around my mouth for sort of 30 to 60 seconds, and I think that that does a good job because I get comments all the time about my white teeth, and it would have been, you know, a year since I used Crest, so I think that it's very effective. Secondly, your toothpaste. Do think about what toothpaste you're using. I always choose something that has whitening in it. I think that's going to help you maintain, and if you're scared of these treatments, a whitening toothpaste may make a little bit of a difference. It may lighten your teeth 1 to 2 shades. I find that the Colgate Optic White is absolutely fantastic. It has a whitening ingredient that dentists use, which is hydrogen peroxide. This one contains a gentle low strength of 1%, and they say that that is designed for everyday use. They say that it will give you 3 shades whiter teeth. I think it works. I get compliments on my white teeth all the time. People who see me all the time ask me what I'm doing. How'd you get your teeth so white? all I've been doing is my maintenance products for ages and ages. So I think that they are very effective when you're looking at everyday type products. And then the last product I want to share with you is by, again, Colgate. Part of their Optic White range, like goes along with this toothpaste, is a toothbrush that they've released. And what's cool about this little number is that it has a bottom that contains Optic White paste. So the idea is that you brush your teeth and then you click up some paste of the Optic White range, you pop it on your teeth and you just run. This one does contain 4.5% hydrogen peroxide, and they basically just recommend that you apply 2 clicks of the gel to your top teeth, 2 clicks to the bottom teeth, and you just store this inside the handle, off you go. I really like this product. This would be a great way as well to complement your teeth whitening routine. Other couple tips for you with regards to teeth whitening. Think about gum, for example. If you chew gum, maybe look for something that has a whitening ingredient in it. That may help to maintain white teeth, may even help to make a difference if you're not using any of these other treatments. And then finally, think about your lipstick. Lipstick can make a big difference to how white your teeth are, as can a tan. So if you self-tan, naturally in contrast, it's going to make your teeth look whiter. Lipstick, if it's blue-based, it's going to make your teeth look whiter, as opposed to a warmer yellow or orange-based lipstick. Blue-based lipsticks, it could be a bright red, it could be a blue-based pink, they are going to make your teeth look whiter too. So I hope that those product recommendations and routine details help you on your quest for whiter teeth. Please do leave any comments down below. Please do let me know if you've tried any of these products and what your experience has been, whether it's been good, whether it's been bad. I think that it's important to share. I would love to hear from you any additional tips that you have or products that you love for whitening your teeth, and have yourself a lovely day. Don't forget, you are gorgeous, and we will see you again really, really soon. Bye. Bye. Come here. Come here.
Yeah.
Someone's come to visit. Who's it? Someone's home from gymnastics. Who is it?
Me.
What's your name?
Lily.
Look, everyone, it's Lily. She is...
Glasses.
Oh, she's got a pair of glasses. What do you have to say about white teeth?
Always brush your teeth day and night.
Do you have any other teeth tips for healthy teeth for anyone?
Always brush your teeth 2 minutes.
For 2 full minutes, that's a good recommendation. 2 minutes day and night for healthy teeth. Lily, you are on your way. You know your teeth hygiene. What about flossing? Do you floss?
Yeah, you floss with a piece of something. String.
With a piece of string, exactly. Good on you, Lily. Anything else you'd like to say to everyone before we go?
I don't know.
All right. Say bye.
Bye.